Let's talk about a job that's absolutely critical, protecting America's most powerful assets. These are the missions that rarely make headlines, but they're the backbone of national security, quietly ensuring that the country's most sensitive sites remain safe and secure around the clock. For decades, the UH-1N Huey was the Air Force's workhorse for this mission. It was a symbol of reliability, trusted to fly in all conditions, day or night, and to respond at a moment's notice. But even legends need a successor. Technology moves forward and the demands of the mission only grow more complex. Enter the MH-139 Grey Wolf, a helicopter built from the ground up for the Air Force's toughest jobs. It's not just an upgrade, it's a complete transformation, designed to meet the challenges of a new era. This isn't just a new paint job, it's a leap in speed, strength, and smarts. The Grey Wolf brings advanced avionics, improved safety features, and greater range, making it a true game changer for the mission. The name Grey Wolf fits. These helicopters work in packs, covering vast, remote areas where our ICBMs are hidden. Their teamwork and coordination are essential for patrolling and protecting these critical sites. Speed and reliability aren't optional, they're essential. When seconds count, the Grey Wolf is ready to launch, no matter the weather or the threat. The Grey Wolf is the new alpha, leading the pack and bringing a modern edge to a mission that's existed for generations. It's a symbol of progress, showing how the Air Force adapts to new threats and new technology. Its primary duty? Securing the launch facilities of nuclear missiles. These sites are among the most heavily guarded in the world, and the Grey Wolf is now at the heart of that defense. That means getting airborne fast, flying long distances, and carrying a ready team. Every second matters when responding to a potential threat or emergency. The Grey Wolf is the Air Force's answer, a leap in technology and a clear commitment to modernizing our defenses. It's a promise to stay ahead, to protect what matters most, and to never settle for good enough. More than just hardware, it's a story of evolution, knowing when to retire a legend and bring in a new leader. The transition marks a new chapter in the Air Force's ongoing mission. Over the next few sections, we'll pull back the curtain on this impressive machine. We'll explore its features, its capabilities, and the people who make it all possible. We'll see why the Huey had to retire, what makes the Grey Wolf special, and the vital work it's set to do for years to come. The story of the Grey Wolf is just beginning, and its impact will be felt for generations. To truly appreciate the significance of the Grey Wolf, you first have to understand what it's replacing: the legendary UH-1N Huey. The Huey is more than just a helicopter. It's an icon of American aviation, serving since the 1970s and flying countless missions for over 50 years. Its distinctive sound and silhouette are instantly recognizable, a symbol of decades of service and sacrifice. But as time marches on, technology evolves, and the Huey was designed for a very different era, one with different threats and requirements. The Air Force worked hard to keep these helicopters operational, adding upgrades and performing constant maintenance. But there's only so much you can do to keep an old machine relevant in a rapidly changing world. Missions became more demanding, but the Huey's speed, range, and lifting power simply couldn't keep up. Its performance was stuck in the past, while the world moved forward. Picture this: you need to reach a remote missile silo 100 miles away, and you need to get there fast, no matter the weather or terrain. The old Huey just couldn't keep pace. Its limited speed and range became real liabilities, especially in emergencies or high-stakes situations. In today's world, where every second can make the difference between success and failure, that's a risk the Air Force simply couldn't afford to take anymore. The Air Force needed a helicopter that could close distances rapidly, operate in harsh conditions, and stay in the fight longer, one that could meet the demands of modern missions. It was time for a generational leap forward. Modern engines, advanced avionics, improved safety, and far greater capabilities. The Huey earned its retirement after decades of faithful service, but the mission demanded a new guardian, one ready for the challenges of today and tomorrow. The search began for a helicopter that could do more than just fill the Huey's shoes. It needed to run circles around it, setting a new standard for performance and reliability. The MH-139 Grey Wolf was chosen to ensure our security forces have the best possible tool for one of the world's toughest and most critical jobs. The transition wasn't just about swapping out an old helicopter for a new one. It was about raising the bar, embracing innovation, and preparing for the future. The Grey Wolf is that leap forward, a new era for Air Force aviation, ready to meet whatever comes next. Put the MH-139 Grey Wolf next to the old Huey, and the difference is night and day. The two helicopters may share a similar mission, but in terms of design, technology, and capability, they're worlds apart. The Grey Wolf is about 50% faster, slashing response times and getting security teams to remote sites in a fraction of the time. When every second counts, that speed can make all the difference in a crisis. Its range is over 30% greater, letting it cover vast missile fields without constant refueling. This extended reach means fewer interruptions and more time on station, which is critical for protecting high-value assets. No more planning missions around fuel stops. The Grey Wolf can reach the farthest sites and return without a hitch. It's designed for endurance, so crews can focus on the mission, not the fuel gauge. Its larger cabin and greater lifting power mean it can carry a full security team and all their gear, no compromises. There's room for advanced equipment, extra supplies, and even medical gear if needed. The Huey often force tough choices between people and equipment. The Grey Wolf brings it all. Missions are no longer limited by space or weight, giving teams the flexibility they need. Inside, the transformation is just as dramatic. The cockpit is a leap forward in both comfort and capability. The Huey's analog dials are replaced by a modern glass cockpit, digital displays, advanced autopilot, and navigation systems. Pilots have access to real-time data and intuitive controls. Pilots get better situational awareness and can focus on the mission, not just flying. Enhanced avionics help crews anticipate threats and respond faster than ever before. The Grey Wolf's technology reduces workload and increases safety. Automated systems handle routine tasks, freeing up pilots to make critical decisions. It's not just an upgrade, it's a complete reimagining of what a utility helicopter can do. Every aspect has been improved for today's demanding missions. Faster, farther, stronger, and smarter. The Grey Wolf is built for today's threats. It's agile enough for tactical maneuvers and tough enough for the harshest environments. It's the tool the Air Force needs for rapid, reliable response. Whether it's a routine patrol or an emergency deployment, the Grey Wolf is ready. The difference isn't subtle. It's a game changer. The leap from the Huey to the Grey Wolf marks a new era in military aviation. The Grey Wolf sets a new standard. It's the future of utility helicopters, and it's here now. The Grey Wolf's #1 job? Securing America's land-based nuclear missiles. These ICBMs are scattered across thousands of square miles. Security is non-negotiable. The Grey Wolf is the new airborne watchdog, providing rapid response and constant vigilance. When an alarm sounds at a remote silo, a Grey Wolf is airborne in minutes, carrying a ready team over any terrain. Its speed means no location is too remote for swift protection. But it's not just about reacting. Grey Wolf crews fly regular patrols, serving as a visible deterrent and eyes in the sky. Advanced sensors and communications keep them linked with ground forces, creating a layered defense. The helicopter's surveillance makes unauthorized activity nearly impossible to miss. The Grey Wolf also provides armed overwatch for convoys moving sensitive components. It scouts routes, relays real-time info, and can provide suppressive fire if needed. This aerial escort is vital for safe, secure movement of critical assets. The Grey Wolf's presence ensures America's most powerful weapons are always protected. It's a 24/7 guardian over the heart of our national defense. The Grey Wolf isn't just a missile field guardian, it's a true multi-mission machine. It supports security in the national capital region, moving officials and teams quickly in a crisis. It's a valuable asset for search and rescue, using advanced sensors to find people in tough terrain or at night. The Grey Wolf also plays a key role in training, simulating rescues and preparing crews for real-world missions. As a utility helicopter, it handles everything from base transport to disaster relief. Versatile, reliable, and ready for anything, the Grey Wolf is the Air Force's new jack-of-all-trades. What's the secret to the Grey Wolf's edge? It starts with two powerful Pratt & Whitney engines, reliable, fast, and safe. Twin engines mean redundancy. If one fails, the other keeps you flying. The real magic is in the cockpit, a state-of-the-art glass cockpit with 4 digital displays, giving pilots instant access to flight data, maps, and sensor feeds. The advanced autopilot can hold a hover, fly routes, and execute complex maneuvers, reducing pilot fatigue and boosting mission precision. The Grey Wolf's flare camera lets crews see in total darkness, perfect for surveillance and rescue. Its secure communications suite keeps it connected to ground forces and command centers. All these systems work together, making the Grey Wolf a smart, integrated platform. It's a fusion of power, technology, and safety, built for 21 century challenges. The Air Force didn't just want a new helicopter, they wanted the right one, at the right price. Boeing and Leonardo delivered, basing the Grey Wolf on the proven AW-139, saving over $1 billion for taxpayers. Instead of starting from scratch, they adapted a reliable commercial design, speeding up delivery and reducing risk. The AW-139's track record meant fewer bugs and faster production. Boeing's job, add military gear and transform it into the MH-139. Final assembly happens in Philadelphia, where civilian airframes become military machines. This partnership shows a smarter, more efficient way to equip our forces. The result, the best tools, on time and on budget. The Grey Wolf's roots are in the civilian world. The Leonardo AW-139, a favorite for offshore oil, VIP transport, and emergency services. This heritage brings real-world reliability and a global supply chain for parts, making maintenance faster and cheaper. The same speed, safety, and performance valued by executives and medics are now in service for the Air Force. Adapting a proven commercial platform meant the Air Force got a better helicopter, faster, and for less money. It's a shift in thinking, leveraging commercial innovation for military needs. The Grey Wolf is the best modern example of this strategy. It's a win for the warfighter and the taxpayer. The MH-139 Grey Wolf is more than a new helicopter. It's a leap in capability and a smarter way to modernize. The Huey served with honor, but the Grey Wolf is built for today's demands: faster, farther, stronger, and smarter. It gives security forces a decisive edge, responding to threats faster and carrying full teams with all their gear. Its versatility makes it invaluable across the Air Force. From missile fields to search and rescue, choosing a proven commercial design saved money and delivered a superior product. The Grey Wolf is a symbol of progress, replacing a legend with a new leader. It's a silent sentinel, standing guard over America's most vital assets. With the Grey Wolf, the message is clear: America will always have the best tools to protect what matters